Alrighty. Let's do the announcement. Get back in the swing of things. Hello, hello. I'm back. I'm still jet lagged. I'm making it work. Who needs sleep? Ah. Yeah, thank you for the resub. We're so back, man. Thank you so much. If I'm
We're so back.
If I'm a little loopy, alright, it's a combination of being tired from jet lag, and also I had to do breathing tests today, where I was breathing 100% oxygen. And that's always fun. But it always makes me quite lightheaded and a little bit loopy, so I'm having a fun day. Let's go. Alright, all announced. So you didn't... Yeah, perfect time face Godzilla. You guys didn't join. I always boot up the game beforehand. You guys missed me just 5 minutes ago booting up the game, and just like the surprised laughter came out of me as the god... just like, BAM! Godzilla. I was just like, oh, I forgot. It's been 3. I think it's actually been 4 weeks because I didn't stream on the Friday because I wasn't well. And by the way, being ill on a flight sucks nuts. Horrible, wretched. I was still ill on the Sunday when we flew out, and it was horrible. It was dreadful. I hated that. But yeah, I didn't stream it on the Friday like I wanted to. So it's been like 4 weeks. So I've forgotten so much, and I kind of completely and utterly forgot about Godzilla. I'm trying to remember. Last time we finished Case 4, which involved sending Eustace's dad down for murder. Eustace's dad, kind of a big dum-dum. Head of this prosecutorial misconduct council, and he was powerful but also not smart. He could have gotten away with it if he was like, oh no, 3 brain cells smarter than he was. He kind of extremely let Edgeworth catch him. Where's my controller? There's my controller. Move along back. So yeah, per Eustace is having a real bad time, and I feel really bad for him. I did turn on Eustace entirely because his dad is a real asshole. Like, wow. Excelsius winner, truly gunning for title of worst dad in the Ace Attorney franchise. He might make it. There have been some pretty terrible dads in this, including Von Karma, of course. So it's kind of wild. All right, so I think the thing to do is just to yeah, we'll just restart the... Yeah, there are a lot of bad dads in this game alone. This is definitely the bad dad game. We had, in this one we had The confectioner, whose name I've forgotten because oh my god, it's been a month, whose son went missing, and he was just like, whatever, my kid was gone. Whatever, never mind, it's fine. Carmilla Gusto, that was it, yes. Wow, bad dad. Ron Karma is, of course, in this game, and he is a terrible father. And then, yeah, Excelsius comes in and is like, damn, I wanna compete for this crown. And he went for it. Alright, so we'll start the episode so we'll get to see the start of it again. I don't remember if there was much to the start of this, to be honest, but it has been 4 weeks. Yes, the last case was in this room, where the secret auction house was in the floor above. Yeah, this is the secret auction storeroom. Hi! Oh yes, Edgeworth lost it, quit his job. He was offered it back, but decided not to for now. There's this child who keeps popping up with the devil horns. We don't even know their name. And here's Godzilla, hi. This is more of a minotaur? It's a bit fluffier than Godzilla normally is, but I don't know all of the, Godzilla likes. Alright, well, and then, yeah, we're just, this is immediately after the last case. Because a lot of heart's still here. Kay had amnesia in the last case, but at the very end of it, we helped her regain her memory, so she's back to being Kay. So I guess that plot point was that. I didn't, hate it as much as I hate most amnesia stuff, but it was incredibly convenient. And it was a little, as most amnesia plots are, it's kind of a bit hacky, right? The only reason, the case couldn't be solved a bit earlier was because Kay had amnesia and was very different to her normal self. And then immediately at the end of the case, we help her she just got her memory back. So there's nothing lasting in that. So it's fine. It's not the worst amnesia I've ever seen, but it was definitely, it is definitely convenient writing. Oh yes, at the end of the last case, we got a radio call from The Killer, and by God, I was so happy because, The Killer might be one of my favorite, minor characters. Love him. And he was like, there is, a mastermind behind all of this. Yes, the person who attacked Kay was neither The Killer or Excelsius, who was the murderer in the last case. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a bunch of loose plot threads from all of the cases. We still don't know why. Oh god, I have completely... Zhangfa? Sounds correct. The president's definitely involved still. The killer was hired to kill him, but the assassination attempt was supposed to be fake, but someone hired a real assassin. We have this letter, that is supposed to be from Kay, but she doesn't remember writing it, that talks about the revenge for 12 years ago to Rosie, who was the murder victim in the last case, who, had a vendetta against Excelsius for what happened 12 years ago. Excelsius was the one who got Von Karma penalized in the case with Gregory 18 years ago. There's an awful lot happening. 2 children went missing. I guess they may or may not come up at some point. I feel like the missing child was so plonked down there that the missing child has to be important, right? Maybe one of the characters we've met or will meet in this case is the child, is Gusto's child that went missing. And also, there was also, Frost's kid as well, because Gusto killed Frost. There is some stuff going on. And the mysterious figure in the red raincoat. Yep, who really wrote the letter? The missing children? Whatever, who cares? Japanifornia, baby. Frost, another terrible dad, correct. There's a lot of terrible dads. So there is a lot. The president trying to falsely get Knight convicted, who was murdered in case 2, of like assassination of the president, even though he wasn't going to. There's a lot of threads happening here that I think are gonna end up getting all pulled together in this case, right? Bye, Lotta. Yeah, Gusto really is responsible for, yeah, the Ace Attorney, Edgeworth becoming a prosecutor, Von Karma becoming a murderer, Nick becoming a defense attorney, because that was directly related to Edgeworth becoming a prosecutor. So much that— oh, hello. Hi. I'll do my best. Hi. Do you know her? Yes, I don't remember her name. But yes. We have another cameo character here. Hello. There's a body? Oh my god, did Godzilla kill someone? Penny Nichols, that was it. Yes, I didn't remember her name, and I'm like, no, I recognize her. Names fall out of my brain, though. Yeah, that's, yeah, Scoop Soup. Godzilla on a rampage. I love Taxi Man in the bottom there, by the way. I don't really mention him, Mr. Taxi with the, Pegasus. On his he just looks so happy to be here. He is like, he loves his job. He's wearing a suit. He is the most dapper taxi man you've ever seen, and he is loving life. Anyway, they say we've got to go. Go, Godzilla. Oh, I feel like if we can't bring Godzilla into the courtroom, we could bring the courtroom to Godzilla. We got ourselves some fake dinosaur prints. They look more like lily pads. Oh, shit! Is the president actually dead this time? Oh, and so Lang showed up! I forgot, right? I mean, I remember, but I forgot, like, because Lang shows up incredibly briefly in Case 2. Case 2 really suffers from being really long, because it's got to cram a bunch of, like, here's stuff and people who will be important later. Here's one of them. Lang shows up for about 5 minutes to go, hi, I'm in this game, by the way. And then he didn't turn up again. I thought he was going to turn up maybe Case 4. But no, all the way in Case 5. And Mr. President's really dead this time, huh? Oops. The killer didn't manage it in Case 1, but I guess, something made it happen in Case 5. I was already here. I was in the big building for another case. Don't worry about it. Also, I'm not a prosecutor anymore. Hello? Yeah, the killer peed on him. That's not great. Okay, we're back to the very ginger petting of the dog, lest he fall over. I mean, I don't feel like— oh, there's like a horn over there. Broken up horn. I don't think he got squished by Godzilla because, well, he's not a pancake, for one. I feel like you got stepped on by Godzilla, your body would be a lot worse off than that. Sure. A Taurosaurus. You know, you're not wrong. Like, Taurosaurus is actually not a bad way to describe the Godzilla that we saw. Like I said, he did have, you know, he had the horns, he had fur, he definitely had, like, Minotaur-like features while being Godzilla-sized. So, like, I actually feel like Taurosaurus, as weird as it is to say, not inaccurate. Maybe we should get the press out of here. Moozilla? Nice, nice. So they're just like, hey, Edgeworth, the title screen would disagree with you. There's a gigantic monster. Yeah, uh-huh. Sure. Yeah, the killer, yeah. I remember Case 1. I liked Case 1 quite a bit. Because the killer is great. I mean, like, I feel like... I'm not sure the killer is, big on using, Godzilla. Hey, Penny. Well, the cameos are definitely a lot deeper than in 1, which is very funny. Like, a lot of them get more speaking lines. A lot of people just sort of showed up in the background. And, yeah, there's no calling card. A lot of people just showed up in the background in 1. They have a lot bigger parts in this, in 2. So, the killer was clearly kind of pissed off that he was, like, almost certainly in some way set up for this, because, like, a fake assassination attempt and a real assassin was hired. That's weird, man. Like, I feel like someone set him up for very much kind of a fall in the fake assassination attempt thing. So I feel like the killer, I mean, it's not like the killer wouldn't kill the president, but I feel like the killer is more likely to find the person who hired him and kill them, which could have been the president. I don't know yet. I feel like the killer was more... He was more inclined to figure out what the hell was happening, because he doesn't like being used as a patsy. That's the president saying fun. Yeah, and you seem kind of aggro. Yeah, we did learn in Case 2 that he, had sent his, like, hundreds of underlings, away because, well, he was betrayed by his right hand, so, my guess is he doesn't feel like he can trust anyone anymore. Which is fair, the person he trusted most betrayed him and was working for the bad guys the entire time. That's gotta, like, fuck with you, right? Yeah, maybe Shana broke out prison, raised the Godzilla, and, stomped on the president. You might need me to tell you how to do your job, sorry. Also, Edgeworth, you're now a civilian. I feel like you should not be allowed anywhere near this crime scene. My Edgeworth is so used to, like, examining crimes, he's kind of forgotten. Not strictly supposed to conduct investigations anymore is, not inaccurate. I think you mean to say, I shouldn't be investigating crimes at all. I don't have any, any right to do this. I'm a private citizen now. Good girl, just because he's splayed out in a big monster footprint doesn't mean the monster did it. That, I feel like you're just accusing this monster. He could have just walked through here earlier in the day and then someone killed him in the footprint. That's me. Hi. No, kind of. Hi. A little bit, on that case, for sure, for sure. Kind of. from somewhere? Good thing Kay is about to help Edgeworth out here by introducing herself, so that she'll introduce herself and it'll all be good. Hi, Penny! Yeah, it was like, oh god, what was it? Turnabout Samurai? Was that the one? From Global Studios? Yes, on the set of Steel Samurai. I think it was called Turnabout Samurai. The thing about Edgeworth that has been shown, I don't call bullshit on it, because Edgeworth has been shown to not give a shit about people he doesn't think are important in terms of their, like, names. He doesn't remember Payne's name. There's plenty of people that he's gone, who are they? And it's just like, he doesn't remember people he doesn't think are important, which would include Penny. Hey, are you filming a Godzilla thing? Yes, it has been shown in the past that Edgeworth just does names and faces fall out of his head completely, which is very funny. I do love her stopwatch. Alright, we're sending her off, so we are not talking to her just now. We have to look at shit. Alright, examine the scene. Oh, the crime, let's go. Ooh, that looks like a baby version of him. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the baby. Hi. Then just shrink, sure. Wow, Edgeworth, I don't think you need to be this rude. That's a good costume, though. Oops. Okay, I thought that maybe that would be something else, but no. Alright, we got some spotlights. So, like, you know, since the, like, costume is here, the footprints could just be part of the set. I think, I say could be as... Okay, I said could be as if a possible answer to this case is that a real fucking Godzilla smooshed the president. And you know what? These games do not lend into the supernatural beyond ghosts. Paranormal? What's Godzilla considered? Anyway, no, Godzilla does not exist in the Ace Attorney universe. These footprints were made by humans. Were they made by the film? The most likely thing is they are made by the film crew for the film. Potentially, it's gonna be Godzilla's ghost. I was gonna say nothing supernatural happens in these cases, but no, there is ghosts in the Magatamas. There are psychic powers. There's been no evidence thus far that Godzilla exists. Godzilla did not make these footprints. The way I worded it, suggesting that there was a possibility that Godzilla did this. I was like, no, wait, hang on, On the grounds of the big building. I mean, yeah, we're right. Yay! Thank you for the resub. I'm back. Yeah, I'm tired, but I'm back. 17-year-old Saw.
Welcome back, I think.
In connection with lawyer slaying. Haha. It is deeply funny to me that they're like, we hit a whole floor of the building, but it has windows. it has windows. It's true, we haven't definitively ruled Godzilla out. You know, you're right. We haven't ruled him out. That was really what I wanted to look at, the chain and the padlock, because the chain is, destroyed. Very funny that someone cut through the chain. I mean, that is a funny thing about, padlocks on a chain. You know, if the chain, it might be more cuttable than your padlock, then it's not really helpful, is it? A huge dent? Oh yeah, there's a huge dent. Oh, okay, we have more evidence that, Godzilla may have done this. Godzilla punched the... That'd be pretty small for a Godzilla fist though, wouldn't it? Okay. That's like wrecking ball size. Maybe Godzilla, smashed it with a wrecking ball. So, like, this all happened while we were defending Kay in the court, I guess? Or, like, before we came here, it happened last night. There was, like, a fucking murder, during last case. It's interesting. Alright, is there anything else I can look at? I do love plastic sheets, it's true. Yeah, fuck me up. When do you use those plastic... Man, her sprite looks, as out of it as I am right now. She may have had a pop brownie, is all I'm saying, you know? Waterproof sheets used to protect the camera when it's up on the crane. Ah, yeah, uh-huh. Sure. Okay, this might be important. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what this is. I don't think it's for climbing trees. Oh, it's the camera crane. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, no camera on it at the moment. Okay, I think someone would notice your camera crane. I'm not sure it's very stealthy. Okay, I would tell you that perhaps a mobile phone is perhaps way more stealthy than a camera crane for scoping out an area. You can just pretend you're texting someone and say take sneaky pictures of someone's dog while they don't notice. I'm sure I haven't done that. I don't really want to talk to I don't think we have any logic right now, do we? Oh, okay, yes we do. We have side gate chain cut. Well, let's say that 10 times fast. And dented fence. Okay. No facts, no logic, it's true. I do take pictures of cute dogs when I'm out. I'm sorry. I pretend like I'm texting and I take sneaky pictures of cute dogs. And then send them to Vicus to go, hey, here's this cute dog I saw. Ooh, hello! Lot seen Godzilla. I'm not sure I want it. Torosaurus is, it's accurate. I'm not sure it has a good mouthfeel. Moozilla is a little better, but it's still a little... Moozilla is still a little awkward. Ooh, so she... In the opening, the giant eye, that was her. Good lord, people just died all over the place here, right? Why can't we see the Torosaurus, girl? It's not in the photo. Yeah, there's nothing there. There we go. Big ol' eyes stared at me. I'm sure it wasn't your own reflection. It's going to be something. I'm not... I'm sorry, I'm preemptively ruling out it being... What am I gonna call him? I'm gonna have to think of something better than Torosaurus and Moozilla. It might take me a little bit. I'll figure it out. But I am gonna preemptively rule out Lotta Hart being correct about anything. So it definitely wasn't Godzilla that she saw. She saw something else, and she thinks it was the Torosaurus. Lotta Hart has never been right about anything, and I don't think she's gonna start now. Okay, there's Penny. Yes, Lotta Hart is useful in the sense that you know what she says is probably wrong. I'm surprised that he didn't deflate upon death. Alright, here we go. I don't know if I want to know what the yellow stuff on him is. We're gonna look at some other things before we figure out what on earth someone has put on his chest. It's a bone! That's a horn. Sure is a horn. Devil horn. Devil horn. No obvious wounds, but he's dead as doornail, buddy. I mean, no, again, I think if a monster squished him, he would look a lot worse. I know Ace Attorney, doesn't do the blood, guts, and gore, but, no. He would be pretty fucking mangled. No, don't look at the yellow substance. I don't want to look at the yellow substance. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Surrounded by concrete. Flex is something yellow. While I'm out here... oh, it's not ticked off. Interesting. Okay, there we go. Surrounded by concrete. It's very funny when it's like, there's nothing else to learn here, but then the thing isn't ticked. And I know that probably means that I can just ignore it. But it is like, I want to make sure it's ticked so that I know when I'm like going through and it's like, ooh, where's progression? Oh, and then it was. It was like, we're done here, there's nothing more to learn. It booted me out. And there was? We got the monster footprints? This is why I go back when it's not ticked. There you go. Yep, 3 giant cloven hoof-shaped imprints were found. Wow, we got ourselves a lot of logic, huh? I mean, I don't know, the truth could be most fun. You don't know. You don't know it's not fun. Got stomped on, side gate, chain cut, and fence and 3 footprints. I'm not sure any of that goes together, but I'm not worried about it just yet. I think the thing is to now talk to Annie. I'm gonna make a save. I meant to do this earlier and forgot. Oh yeah, that's actually still Ace Attorney 1, huh? Alright. Goodbye, Ace Attorney 1. It's all 2 now. Talk to Penny. All them big ass footprints. Okay, if she's on the film crew and she didn't know about the footprints, that suggests it wasn't done by the film crew. So who made them big bear footprints? Yeah, that was my thought. They were part of the set, but oh, you really should get new glasses, girl. Yeah, no, if you're not able to, like, see a dude in purple in a footprint, I feel like you should definitely get tested. And get some new glasses. Edgeworth, no, it's clearly a Godzilla. Oh. Feature! The Taurusaurus. I am 100% gonna think of a better name for it. Yeah, it's funny that he's just, like, yeah, he's just named her assistant. Once again suggesting that once this case is over, Edgeworth is going to completely forget her name and that she ever existed. I find that is a very, very funny character trait of Edgeworth's, that he just, like, if people aren't important, they just slip right out of his brain space. And I feel that. I feel that. I also do that. I forget people's names all the time. Big bad bull himself, Taurusaurus. The only reason Edgeworth remembers Old Bag is literally stalking him. So yeah, we're absolutely due for Old Bag. But yes, the only reason Edgeworth remembers Wendy is that Wendy, keeps cropping up and keeps sending him flowers and will not let him forget her. He wishes he could. So yeah, he was part of the film, and yeah, she was there. Oh god, you're right, there is a Taurusaurus costume! That someone has to be in at some point! I would like to know. Please tell me, it might be important for the case. A legendary Taurosaurus versus Gordy! Oh my goodness! Epic rivalry! Oh, Nessie versus Godzilla! Heck yeah! You know I got a rep for my girl Nessie. That's an arch nemesis. Godzilla X King Kong. Gordy, Gordy, Nessie, Nessie. Well, obviously the star power is Gordy. But do any of the human characters really matter when you have Gordy? Yes, it was one of well, I mean, I guess technically he was involved in that case. It wasn't his case per se, but he was involved in the case. And being the defendant, isn't it more his case than anyone else's, really? Alright, creature feature flyer data, jot it down. Again, I got a rep for my representation of Nessie. I gotta. It reminds me of something else I've already seen. It does? It do? I'm not sure what Edger meant by that. Oops. Alright, let's learn about the security situation. It seems terrible. You just had a chain and a padlock. That seems quite different to the one that was snapped, but hey, a combination lock. Also that combination lock, was that only like 3 numbers? I love summoning demons. Is the combination 1, 2, 3? Oh, and everyone knew the combination. Okay, that doesn't, Oh, it'd be great to see. Well, yeah, that's only a 3-digit combination. It would still take a little bit of time to brute force, but it would not take that long to brute force a 3-number combination. And I'd very much rather... Okay. Weird that I can't examine... I swear that I can't examine the dent itself. I just examine this, which I've already examined. Examine all that. I think we're maybe talking to Lang. Is that all I've got now? It's also kind of awkward to get to. I wondered if I can look at that dent. Like, a little bit. It's ticked, but... It's already in my logic. Whoops. Yeah, no, that's fine. So yeah, combination lock. Oh my god, so many. Did the killer do it? Alright, let's talk to Lang. Yeah, we saw him very briefly in case 2. Why was he there? So that he could show up in this case. He had nothing to do with case 2. He wasn't there for any reason. He was just here to be like, hey everybody, Lang's here in this game. I really do think case 2 is probably the worst case. I'm still working on this case, of course, but I can't imagine it is a bad, like, worse than case 2. Case 2 isn't terrible, but its real problem is it has the weight of the rest of it on it. a lot of people have to show up in order to make them make sense later on. A lot of things have to be said and done to make things happen on later on make sense. It collapses under the weight of having to introduce new characters, reintroduce old characters, and just generally, like, suffer lengthwise. Ah! I'm gonna get rid of the lock. Okay. We did take a look, but I guess I'll take another look. Yeah, why are you here at the big building? Is it because there was an awful lot of Zangfa stuff being sold at the auction? Oh, he's being cagey. Thanks, Lang. Yeah, he's being real cagey with us. I wonder what's up. No, I don't think that's the case, Kay, but sure. No, I mean, I don't think he would think Creature did it. I mean, he actually seemed like a real piece of shit. Oh yeah, that's the thing, right? He was well loved, but, at some point in the past, he stopped hiring people from his own nation and started hiring mercenaries. That's why Rook and Knight were his bodyguards. Yes, Lang's family was supposed to keep him safe, but something happened a few years ago when he turned to outside mercenaries instead. So the president is extremely sus. And also, he was kind of a loser in the first case. Unsealing the will? Interesting. Yeah, the prosecutor did this somehow. Yeah, okay, so case me like, what happened at the lake? Why wasn't your family there? No, because he hired mercenaries. I can't remember, they did say it was a number of years ago. 12 years ago. Oh my goodness, 12, huh? 12, huh? We've heard that before. Did he actually become a different person? Hang on a second, hang on a second. He changed one day, it was like he became a different person. Is someone wearing the President of Zangfa as a skin suit? Do we have a shapeshifter on our hands? I mean, we've got Muzilla. I feel like we might be maybe it was a ghost. Maybe he was possessed by a ghost. That happens in this series. Him literally changing into a different person could happen. It could just be someone killed him and became the president. Oh, I think this is important. I think this is going to be very important. Create 4 and found originally one case. There's another case that was removed, but a lot of the character introductions were crammed into case 2. That would make sense to me. Case 2 is very strange. A lot of people just show up, say hi, and then vanish. Is this for the ghost of a lion? Well, he did deflate and become all droopy, so I definitely feel like that line is going to be very important. It's very important that suddenly it seemed like he was a different person. Well, that's because he was actually a different person. How? Not exactly sure yet, but mark my words, it's going to be important. It's going to be important. I mean, it was already very strange that he would turn to mercenaries from outside of Zengfa, when he was so entwined with the Lang family before 12 years ago. I mean, a president's dead. A president is... Are we gonna see Rook again? No, he's dead. What am I saying? We're gonna see Rook again. Yeah, because Rook's dead. Knight killed Rook. Duh. I've forgotten who died. I wonder if that's why the killer's, here. It's actually still about Rook. Case 2 is a very strangely paced case. It wouldn't surprise me if it was a case that kind of had to, like, get a bunch crapped in him. It was like, I should look at the lock. It is ticked, but, he did say, look at it. Sometimes I feel like that happens when I've already looked at stuff. It's because I should have talked to Lang earlier, but we'll look at the lock again. Oh! Hi! What's Nick doing here? Hi, Nick! Hey, Edgeworth, your boy's here! You can say hello! Also a big, the head of, Mozilla over there. Hey, it's that guy! Right, you're right, I shouldn't name him. He's not named in this game or Investigation 1 at any time. They do not name him. But it's Columbo, alright. Well, I'm glad I looked at this again, then. No one special on Suiko, no, from our current vantage point at any rate. Haha, woohoo! That's gotta be a Chibo, right? It was in the first game. Yeah! Woo! Ah, except it's like you try to see a familiar face. Haha. Well, okay. Well, bugger. Okay, this is Naruhodo. I need to get some water. I will contemplate what I might have to do once I get water. And you don't use your voice for 3 weeks like this, and you get thirsty. Alright, I reckon, despite the fact that this is ticked, gotta be this. Yeah, because there's a deduce, or it could be logic I have to put together, that as well. I don't really know if any of our logic matches right now. Could a monster have? Ah! Yeah. Okay. So he made a comment, I mean, like, I've seen that somewhere before. I think, because they're like, that is like, this seems like a clue, but I've not picked it up. You see what I mean? The horn being here seems like a clue. I think it's this. I think we're gonna be like, this is the Torosaurus horn. Yes, there we go. Are we finally gonna pick this up as a clue? Okay, something pretty big. Okay, can I now ask? Okay, yes, okay. Finally, you have to talk to her to get the flyer, then go with the flyer to the horn, be like, hey, there's a horn here, and then take it back to Penny. It's a bit, flag hunty, but like, Ace Attorney games can get kind of flag hunty in the, investigation phases. Like figuring out which thing you haven't looked at yet, or thrown at someone yet. It's from a model, it's beside the body. I knew this had to be a clue. It was weird to me that I looked at it and they didn't give it to me as a clue. Yes, we did see the Torosaurus' head up on the roof when we were looking at right, which was also, I seemed like another clue. But it was like, well, how do I look at it? Alright, let's swoop up. Oh, you can totally see them over there still. Yeah, oh yeah, the tip of that's broken. I didn't really notice that before, but that is what it is, isn't it? Okay, so we've got broken horn. Okay, so I think positionally... Yeah, Columbo and Jessica Fletcher cameo. I watched a decent amount of Murder, She Wrote while I was back home because it's on UK TV, and it's quite often a decent thing to just throw on for background noise, along with Diagnosis Murder. So Dr. Sloan is also here, solving murders. I think the dented fence and the... This is actually an interesting one. We have actually once been given a lot of clues, and I'm not entirely sure how we put them together. But I think the broken horn... That head looks big enough to slap into that fence. Let's go with this. Oh, is that what we're putting together? I mean, I was kind of wondering if that head got slammed. Yeah, the head was slammed into the wall where the horn broke off. What is it? Torosaurus head. I mean, I guess it's, oh, I guess he was murdered by a monster after all. There's not as much Columbo on UK TV right now, which makes me sad. It's on a Sunday, but it used to be on during the week as well. When it was just on the Sunday, it made me sad. Yeah, I watched a lot of Diagnosis Murder and Murder, She Wrote. And some Father Dowling mysteries as well. So one of the episodes of Murder, She Wrote we saw was very funny because Jessica was in the court and the defending lawyer was like cross-examining her, and he listed all of her family members that had ever been accused of murder, and her nephew's been accused twice, her niece once, and all these things, just basically trying to discredit her and her family. And it was just incredibly funny to me, just like the lampshading on how often anyone related to Jessica gets accused of murder. She is just like Nick, for real, for real. I mean, I have all of Columbo on DVD, don't you worry. We have the box set of Columbo. Yeah, it's fun to throw in the background. Alright, Lang's completed his investigation. We're being allowed upstairs. Oh, someone else. Oh, hello. Hi, child. Who are you and why have you shown up like in 2 other cases now? Like what? Why are you in the splash image? You're over there, I can see you. Why are you important? Hello, sassy lost child. Hi. Stare down? Stare down. What? Wow, he is a sassy child. My goodness, this child. Oh my goodness. Alright. I don't think you're gonna win against this child, Lang. Oh, Sean, we have a name! Hi, Sean! I mean, it seems like he can. It seems like he got away with it. That was a cop, so maybe you shouldn't sass the cops, yeah. Of all people to, sass, it's probably not, the policeman. It's alright, Lang probably isn't gonna arrest you yet. I mean, correct, ACAB. It's not a problem in the sense that it's a bad thing to do. If you could get away with sassing cops, you should always sass the cops. The problem is, cops do like to arrest, or worse, people who sass them. Or even just exist near them. Give a wide berth to cops. Sean Fenn, alright. He's a movie star. Alright, how old is he? I don't know if it'll be in here. Will it be? 13. Mature for his age with a menacing demeanor. He does have it right. 100% ACAB. It's just, you gotta be careful about sassing them. Oh no, I'm not a prosecutor. I quit. I'm just a citizen now. Would you let people keep calling us a prosecutor? Yeah, I don't have that anymore. Kids observant. Oh yeah, maybe don't let the 13-year-old see the dead man. Unless he did it, I mean... Oh, I need to speak to the child? Before that, I got a chance to look up on the roof, so... Yeah, oh my god! Oh my god! Torosaurus's bedroom eyes! Oh my goodness. Godzilla is a saucy minx, is what I'm gonna say. Yeah, the fuck me stare. Oh yeah. The original Torosaurus design from 12 years back. Like 12 years keeps coming up. Who reads, you know? So the original Torosaurus was man, more down, huh? Torosaurus slays. We're contemporary? What is the big difference, really? Okay, spikier? Is that the main thing? Spikier, less, come hither? Is a come hither stare for sure. Yeah, you're right, the nose ring, yeah. Nose ring. It's a cow. He's a monstrosity. Haha, hoo. Okay, I gotta tell you, cow, not man's best friend. Cows are terrifying. Cows, real cows, scary. I don't go anywhere near cows. Cows will kick you in the face and do some real fucking damage to you. Like, cows actually legit, they are big. They are very, very big. And very strong. Real cows are terrifying, man. You don't need to make them monsters. They're pretty scary all on their own. Cows will kill you. I'd rather be around horses than cows, and horses can also kick you in the face and really do damage, but horses at least are generally, like, as long as they're not wild, are generally trained to not do that kind of thing. You don't really train cows not to kick people. I'm gonna use a cow as my avatar, but that's because cows are actually scary. Alright, well, I'll leave the broken horn for now. Let's have a look at what else is around here. We have a broken table. Ah. Scorched table. Got it. Yeah, I feel like the table got broken and the head fell off the roof. How did the head get back on the roof? Guess we'll find out. There's a fire. Yeah, it does look like there was a fire. The table collapsed, the head fell. Oh my god, this case is gonna be so funny. It's even giving the bedroom eyes on the way down to its demise. Ooh, how did the fire start? Ah, that's paint thinner? Yeah, that is pretty flammable. And it is right next to a heater. That is terrible safety. They'll just go, we didn't start the fire! Torosaurus 2, Torosaurus in heat. Oh no. It's all burned. I mean, I feel like he can breathe fire. Why not? Don't be rude. I feel like that here is such a fire hazard, even just on its own. I don't like to talk young and bright and happy. I want to be old and dark and miserable, thank you. Happiness is not for me. Alright, so look at this light. Surprisingly, it was actually fairly nice in the UK. It was cold at night, but I took some really nice weather with me. It didn't rain. It hardly rained at all the entire time I was in Scotland, which is wild. I was expecting so much rain, and then it was just nothing but sun, and then I left, and now it's raining. My mom's mad at me. She's like, you left. You took the sun, and I'm like, I know. It's true. Spotlight me when I say objection. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, you get the job, Kay. You do it. Just looking at the... Well, let's look at the head now. I don't really want to look at the head. If you don't remember the old one and realize this was a reboot... That's weird, though. I feel like if you were like, we want people to realize this is a reboot, you would use the new design of Torosaurus, right? He does look different, yeah, he's not... My god, those eyes. We don't know for sure that this killed the president. We do not know the cause of death. He could have been poisoned. But right now, at least, that is a possibility. Is it actually really light? No, oh, it comes apart. Okay. Okay. That's going to be important? Okay. On the first generation, it fell from the roof. Remember that face from somewhere? I know this cow. I know this cow. I know it's so good, like... Okay, I had the image. I was wondering if I would get to, like, look at it. Ah, we also do have a picture of this building. Interesting. Okay. Oh, you're right. Yeah, Gia did mention having her old coworkers come visit her museum, and Sean was there. Yeah, it does look like the cow from the plane. I was gonna say that, but I missed the opportunity. But yes, President Wang liked the original Torosaurus. Yeah, so it is used as a recording device. I forgot about that. We don't get to look at it. You know what it reminds me? It reminds me of that, the stuff I see about, drawing, like, female animals. I know it's, like, not, but it, like, extremely reminds me of that, like, you draw the smoky eyes. I think that's everything. Okay, yeah, it's ticked. So I guess we'll talk to Sean. If Sean will talk to us. Even if you don't put I mean, I am just an old guy right now. You're not a prosecutor, Edgeworth. You were a prosecutor. Oops. It's true, we don't have our badge right now. It's true. I mean, that's fair. Everyone else thinks I'm a prosecutor. I mean, he's got a point. No, Edgeworth, you were never good with children, it's true. Aww. God, this is why Nick flashes his badge at everybody. People are like, I don't believe you, show me the badge. If you don't have the badge, and you don't flash it about, people just don't believe you. That's why Nick is always pushing his badge out there. Hey, Sneaky, I love her. They cause a Torosaurus? Is Torosaurus your mother? Aww, communicate with this giant friend, that's adorable. Yeah, Flash, I heard Flash, I did, yeah, I was like, if this doesn't work, I was going to flash the Yagarasu badge at him. I probably still will. I mean, Penny is the help, Sean is the talent. This is a pretty common actor-assistant dynamic. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! K fucked up! K fucked up! K fucked up! That's why he's drinking all that milk. He wants to get taller. No, he's just no, don't. Okay, no. Oh no, Edward Elric. Rick is gonna show up. He heard someone call someone else a shorty and is like running here to be offended. You're doing a worse job than Edgeworth. You're doing a worse job than Edgeworth. And he's chugging.
Keep digging.
Yeah, keep digging, Kay. President Wang. That's the president. Sure is. Ooh. Yeah, he was a piece of shit. You were like 1 when some incident happened. Wonder if that's relevant. Ah, the president was involved in the movie. Interesting, interesting. Oh, cameo part. I mean, why wouldn't you, right? You know, you turn up and you're like, oh, I could take 10 seconds of my time to get a cameo in a movie. Why not? I mean, why not put the president of a country in your movie? It's great publicity.
Trying my damnedest not to say just like Home Alone 2.
You just drove by to get tea and then slam that comment into your heads. That's Vicasoria. Amateurs on my set. I feel like maybe at 13, if he's got a lead role in a movie, meeting presidents of countries, I feel like this kid, you know, might be able to sass people. I don't know. Oh, hello. Oh! Give it to me. Give it to me right now! Give it to me right now! Give it to me, Penny. Ooh, yeah, alright, you got it. We know what's going on here. It's not like I like you or anything. Yes, gimme! Gimme! Oh, yes! No footprints, no body. We got the camera on the crane. Oh, I love him! Look at him! Will Powers better be in that suit. It'd be incredible. I'd be down. We gotta find the person who's in the suit, right? They gotta be in here somewhere.
You want to meet the Butts that badly?
Oh, it's not gonna be Larry, is it? Again? You think it'd be Larry again? You think they'd do that to me?
I think they do that to you.
Ah, they totally do that to me. It's like they did, like they old bagged me twice. Ooh! Logic! Logic. Have my Atagarasu badge. My badge. No, it's my badge. You wanted a badge. Here's a badge. Alright, gotta use our powers of logic. Alright, what have I not put together yet? I got the 3 footprints, okay, I didn't really think these two went together, but the only possible things that could come here together are the combination lock and the side side gate chain. I literally cannot
Chain
say.
side chain gate chain.
Side gate chain cut. Why am I having such trouble with that? Other than the fact that my brain is mush. Side gate chain cut. Okay, they do go together. I was like looking at it, but it's just two chains. I didn't really think they went together, but certainly they were going to go together better than either of them in the footprints, right? So... It tells us that, that they know the combination. Oh, they didn't know the number? Oh yeah, it would have been easier to cover the combination lock than to just snap the side entrance chain gate. Sure, why not? No! Why do they call it the side gate chain when this cut side chain gate chain cut with lock? No! No! Don't make me do this! I can't. My brain can't handle this.
Why do they call it side gate chain when cut side chain gate chain cut with lock?
It even sounded like the fucking robot voice man had trouble with that one. Yeah, the combination lock on the front gate was left untouched, the side gate was cut. You could have just cut the main gate one. I guess they were trying to be sneaky. Alright, falling Taurosaurus head. About hot cut the lock. And swoosh. Oh, hi. Lang's back. Oh, the lackeys. Why is the one on the left a doobie potatoing? A doobie potato. The guy on the right's like, oh, if I had hair, I'd be pulling it out. But I'm not sure that guy on the left, I'm not sure why he's got the grabby hands. Those hands are so grabby. Yeah, I mean, he's very dead. I feel like, who did this? I mean, you would know if you were better at your job. Ooh, Lang's got a clue. Oh ho! Doing the eat pose. President remember that doesn't mean extraterritoriality. Extraterritoriality. Yeah, I can never say that correctly. Cause he was murdered on our soil. Interesting. Alright, you got him so seconded to the case. So is it Eustace? Is Eustace the prosecutor on the case? I feel like Eustace should probably be removed. His father was just arrested for major crimes. I feel like Eustace wouldn't be allowed to go near a crime for a bit. But I don't know any other prosecutors. Ooh, a printout from a security camera. Oh no, girl! Oh no, girl! Oh no, man! Man, she helped us. She helped us out last case. She really helped us out last case. I feel like she is she's not a bad guy. Oh no. I mean, it doesn't record the murderer. It records someone who met with the president. You are really leaping to conclusions. This just shows that Verity knew the president. That's so flimsy. Tree Man! Tree Man's already in jail, so it's fine. In front of the elevator on the roof. I mean, that only means that Verity knew the president. That doesn't mean she murdered him. I don't think his thinking is anything other than, oh, someone was here. Someone was here, they did it. I mean, that is such a cop thing. It's such a cop mentality. Uh-oh! I'm not a prosecutor anymore. Uh-oh! Oh, yeah, maybe we should have met. Yeah, no, but I might be a defense attorney. I could become a defense attorney. Yeah, it's true. Who is the prosecutor and can I badger them into hiring me? Or the defense? I will take either team. Is Eddie Fender around? I mean, you don't have to agree to it. You literally don't, because it's fun. I could take you to the chess zone. Ooh, do we get to take Lang to the chess zone at some point in this case? I would very much enjoy taking Lang to chess hell. Yeah, we can. Oh, maybe we'll get him to hire us. Edgeworth gets hired by everybody. Everyone hire Edgeworth. I'm investigating a crime. Because I can't help myself, I could become a prosecutor again. I'm trying to figure out, Lang, I'm trying to figure out my choices in life. I have two paths I can go down, Lang. I can become back on the path of my dead father, Gregory, a defense attorney, a man who I wanted to be like, or I could continue on my path of prosecutorial, nature. Like, it's both are going to be lawyery. I mean, why wouldn't he be desperate to catch someone who murdered his president? Ah, yes. He's like, you're a cop. Oh yeah, someone did do that, and we think probably, I mean, it is a little bit of a coincidence that two people were murdered, in such close proximity. With Zhang Fa turning up, you know, like, stuff from Zhang Fa turning up in the auction house, the connection's clearly there, and then the president being murdered in the next building. And Lang's like, that's funny, kid. You're hilarious, my dude. Kind of a dumbass, ain't you? Yeah, he is. Hey, only Francesca's allowed to call me a fool. There's one person in my life who can call me a fool, and it's my sister. Oh, hello. Alright, we're hired. Heck yeah. Hired. So we've been a prosecutor, a defense attorney, and a cop. All in one game, huh? We don't know it was an assassin yet. We don't know who did this at all yet. We know nothing. We were a Fibby last game. Man, Ezra just wears many coats. Is Judge friends of yours? Uh-huh. Esquivel. And we don't actually know the cause of death yet. That is a very long way to fall. He would be a smear on the pavement. No bodyguards? What the fuck is Verity up to? Verity is connected to 12 years ago, so, I wouldn't actually put it past Verity to kill, the fake I'm gonna have to find a name for fake president, because I think he's a faker. I could just call him Faker. But the fake president, something happened 12 years ago, and Verity and Rosie clearly want revenge for something that happened 12 years ago with Excelsius, right? Now I wonder if that letter didn't originally say Rosie and Kay on it. I wonder if that was a letter for someone else. Don't, John Wang. I feel like Verity could be a murderer under the correct circumstances. As most people could be. It depends on just if this guy isn't the real president and somehow assumed the president's identity, then did he kill the president to do so? I'm not sure what merit there is here, actually. The merit of, the Verity was there at some point. It's true, the only person I know for sure is not a murderer is Eustace, because he is not smart or competent enough to actually, Larry's in the same category. Larry and Eustace could not successfully pull off a murder plot. Alright.
Hold it!
She's not my friend. Baka. I mean, my plan is to always come in swinging. That's what I do every time. I learned from Nick, you press every single comment. Press every single one. I'm not a prosecutor anymore. Call me Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, is Mr. Edgeworth my father? Call me Miles. This time it happened the night before. The night before last is incorrect. Because there's the photo from yesterday showing that the footprint wasn't there. There's the hole. Yeah, this is from the 4th, and we're currently on... Are we on the 6th? I've completely forgotten what day we're on. Time is meaningless, in my opinion. But yeah, the day from before yesterday, he was not dead then because the footprints were... That and someone might have noticed the body on a film set yesterday.
Objection!
I feel like the case that could pressing a person wrongly got you a penalty was 2. I think it was an Ace Attorney 2. Oh, 2 and 3? Yeah. Because 1 didn't do it, but I feel like they felt, oh, we should, we should make it so that there's sometimes you don't just want to press everyone. Because your entire strategy is just to press everyone at all times. I think they were trying to stop people from doing that after 1. Cleared the area. So does this mean the president knew about the auction room?
Hold it!
I love the big hat in the background, by the way. Alright, I know where we counter. It is the night before last. Incorrect. Here, have a photo. Wait, did we get more evidence? Hang on a second. The second page before. Don't be rude, Edgeworth. You're trying to work for the man. Yeah, we got the combination law. Ooh, hello. Yes, you have this now. What, Lang? He was in game 1 too. He definitely looks like he belongs in Yakuza, especially when he in the first game. Oh my god, I just noticed! Oh my god, I just noticed! The fucking top left of the screen there. It says the Governors. That's fucking, Ace Attorney 4. That's the stupid fucking bad name of the dude, the prosecutor. Fuck! I was just looking over that and being like, wait, what? Hang on a minute. Nice clavier, yes. Oh, it's right by Kay's head now. Oh my god. I don't know if I would have been able to see that on a screen that wasn't 55 inches, but I do have a 55-inch TV, and that says the Governors! Ugh! Sure would've. The person that was killed is the president of Zhangfa from Case 1. We are on Case 5. He turned up again, just to be dead. Is Lockhart still taking pictures? Edgeworth, he has always been bad at investigating. Edgeworth, do you remember game 1? Edgeworth, he was such an idiot in game 1, he literally arrested Mike Meekins, of all people, for murder. Uh-oh. We don't know that he didn't die from a fall. We don't know this. This is... facts not in evidence, my friend. Yeah, I think it's been like a week or 2 weeks, since we defeated Ted, but, yeah, no, like, Lang was never competent in game 1. This man was always bad at his job. I'm once again out of water. Jesus Christ, I am just guzzling it. I wanna know who's in the costume. Or do I? I mean, I kinda do. I mean, if she did, I'll arrest her for murder. I'm not that fussed. She's not my friend. She was a valuable ally in the previous case. It doesn't make her my friend. Why would she then bring it out into the open? Ooh, hello. Filming permit. Production company Global Studios. Filming dates XX/XX2XX/XX. Insurance number 231450684003. Permit type 40. Set size XX square feet. Why would you do that? I mean, there's establishing an alibi, right? I mean, like, you watch Columbo, and they do this stupid shit, where they, like, hide the body or do something to the body to make it seem like they were killed earlier or later, right? But then, like, you could just disappear the body!
Objection!
Just disappear the body! I'm not entirely sure. Cautious going behind it anywhere, come back a day later, take it out again. I don't actually know what it wants. The side gate chain was cut. Maybe it's this. I don't know why it would be this, but it talks about last night. Both entrances were locked. The chain on the side was cut last night. Yes. Oh, I guess it's like she had nowhere to get in here to hide the body. That's what it meant. Okay. That was my only thinking of what it could be, because I have nothing else here that has any connection to Judge Gabel, just like whatsoever. I was a little weirdly worded. Oh, okay. Why is he convinced it happened 2 nights ago? He is thoroughly convinced on this. There was more! Lang, are you hiding shit from me again? Lang, stop hiding shit from me. Stop hiding shit from me, Lang! Getting back in the elevator alone. Oh, no, that's fine. He went into the secret auction room. He was definitely... Okay, yeah, so the not president was definitely involved in the Interpol, this smuggling ring. Interesting, interesting. Sorry, Lang, you're just not aware of another way off that roof. Rough. Do we have any proof of that? Yeah, there we go. Site of the underground auctions. There's an entrance to the hidden 51st floor on the roof. That's what we have to present at him. No footage of the president riding down the other way to leave. The president, the fake president. President Faker. No, I could fly if it just... I could definitely fly. I could fly. Alright, so... I'm not sure when I present this, but let's press and find out. Faker, I think you're the fake president around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh. You know what I mean? Good enough to be a fake president. I mean, we knew the president was shady because the president was the one who pressed charges against Knight on the attempted assassination, even though we knew that was fake and he authorized it. You know, Torosaurus, I'll make you eat those words. Plomp.
Hold it!
Hold it! I'm gonna get some more water. It's my god. I'm just drinking all the water. We're goddess of justice. It's true. It is kind of funny. I can see where you can also see where case 4 and 5 would be the same case originally as well. Because the structure of this is very similar to the original case 5 in 1, where you actually had kind of two cases going on at the same time. I can really see that. I mean, you might. You aren't very competent, Lang. Ah, there's no other way, huh? Incorrect! Yup, there was a secret hidden room. No, there was a hidden room. It has a hidden 51st floor, baby. There is a decent amount in this game, and it's not unique to this game in the Ace Attorney franchise, but it's certainly, I think, quite prevalent in both 1 and 2. Of restating stuff we already know to people who don't know it. I mean, he must have known about it. It's interesting that he must have known about it. Oh, it's an auction. It's an illegal auction. Not happily. She did not happily spend time in there. Yeah, oh yeah, Lang, remember you were trying to break down the smuggling ring? You remember with Fran? Is Fran not keeping you apprised of what's happening with the smuggling ring stuff? I mean, I guess she wouldn't because your right-hand woman was directly involved in it. Ow, ow. Yes, Edward really walk into an argument that all the facts is great as a character beat, but occasionally frustrating as a story beat. Yeah. I mean, I think it is just that, and there really is, like, you do have to reiterate facts quite a bit. If someone will come in being wrong, and you have to counter it with a fact that you've already known for, ages. I mean, you are, like, bringing up the fact that the president must have known about it. I'm sorry, you said yourself that the president seemed like a completely different person. How have you considered a doppelganger? Have you considered that your president is no longer the president and someone is masquerading as him? Yeah. He is a loser. I mean, I feel like you should. I feel like you should tell him. Sorry, I mean, Lang's gonna have to face the fact that both his most trusted associate and his fucking president, who helped his family out for a very long time, are all traitors and horrible people. This Lang is having you know, I said Edgeworth is having a terrible month. Lang is having a worse one, honestly. Poor Lang is having the worst couple of weeks a person could have. This poor man is being betrayed at all times. Again, I feel like the animal who killed the president is the president you have sitting in that crater. I'm sorry, I think the president you knew and loved died 12 years ago. Sorry. I think you're being protective of an imposter. You're the one who told me that. You're the one who was like, he seemed like a different person. Oh, what's the good news? What's up? Oh, right. She was, no, they could have. He could have been one, no, he could have been one of the attendees. She doesn't know she saw the president. He could have been one of the attendees. He definitely knew about the auction. Yeah, he like fell through a wormhole that took him a day in the future when he fell off the roof. I mean, there are a ton of questions that still need answering, like who, what, how, and all of them. I mean, he's a pretty big dude now, but he also deflates. He could have been in his deflated form. You know, also, if he's not the president, as I have been surmising, he could have, like, undonned his presidential disguise. Popped all his muscles. Yeah, could we have a cause of death? Oh, that guy is still doing the potato grabby hands. I don't know, I feel like you can't rely on Lotta for anything. Footprints! Footprints in the footprint, heck yeah! Yeah, give me some footprints, baby! Childs! Uh-oh! Sean, where's Sean? Uh-oh, Sean's disappeared. Sean's gone! What's up? Where's Sean? What's up? What? Are you pretending you did it? Are you covering for Sean? What did you do? What did you do, Penny? Yeah, the kid turned into Godzilla and stepped on the president. What did Sean do? I mean, are we once again postulating that a small child killed a man? I mean, I guess if he burned the head to make it fall, he didn't really need the strength to do it. Time to arrest the child, you got it. Penny, do not dob this child in, please. For the love of God. Do not say this in front of the cop. Do not say this in front of the cop. Oh, it's true, he does have psychic powers linking him to Mozilla. You are correct. My God, Penny, why do you do this every time? Is he doing his lines with Gordy? So he was saying, oh my god, there's a Gordy costume too. Gordy! So we're gonna have someone in a Gordy outfit and someone in a Mozilla outfit? Nice. Guys, come on. No, guys, come on. Oh, no, he was talking to the camera. That's not Gordy, that's the camera. That's the camera covered in a waterproof... Girl, you're the one. Penny, you're the one who told us that you put waterproof cloth on the camera. The camera stands, whatever it's called, so the camera doesn't get damaged. He was doing his lines to the fucking camera crane. That's the word, I found it. Girl, you're very dumb. Girl. Oh my god, Penny. Penny, you're the one who told us about this. You can send the Messi and Bigfoot might just be blurry. No! Incorrect! They don't exist. It's bullshit. Yeah, I'm with Edgeworth. It was the fucking camera clip. Yeah, Penny, Penny has, we've, discussed that she was like, I couldn't even see the body until it was on top of it. Penny, you need to go. Penny, are you legally allowed to drive with glasses that bad? You do have to be able to see a certain amount of distance with your glasses on. Penny, girl. Go to the fucking opticians, girl. He was talking to the camera, you... Oh my god, she's such a dipshit. She was a dipshit in game 1 as well. Continues to be a dipshit here. It was just the camera crane! Oh god, how long until I point that out? Oh no, how long until I point... Oh, I'll let Lang laugh a bit more. I'm actually cleaning my glasses right now. I was so annoyed I actually, had my fingers up at my eyes and I smudged my glasses, so I'm letting Lang laugh, which is how I feel right now. While I clean my glasses. Okay, I think I have vision again. There we go. I mean, the child who left footprints in the monster print, and was there last night, and is not here right now. That boy is sus. You're not a prosecutor. And the kid has vanished. Yeah, he ran off more than a moment ago. He ran off a while ago. Chase that small child. Chase him. Went on the lam. That 13-year-old kid's on the lam. Alright, we've left the movie set. Where are we ending up? I mean, he could have had a... No! Gordy and Mozilla are not real, guys! Come on! I mean, he's still on Very, so, you know. He is a witness. Let's go find him. Oh, hey, Gumshoe. Hi. Is it No, Gumshoe, come back! No! Oh yeah, he's upset because Edgeworth gave over his badge and will no longer be working with him. So Gumshoe's very upset at Edgeworth right now. No, Gumshoe's just very emotional. He's having a very emotional time. No, Edgeworth, you're my associate now. You're my assistant. Look, Nessie lives in my heart always, but Nessie isn't real either. I mean, I'm your lackey, hello. Please, I need someone to make me their lackey so that I can continue being on this case. Well, his best lackey and friend betrayed him. Well, bye, Lang. Okay, who else is gonna get involved in the case, and can I make them give me a job? Lotta, please leave. Lotta, please leave too. Lotta, off you go. There she goes. Bye. Lang had a terrible time in the last game. And he's about to have almost an even worse time in this one. Or at least, the punches are not gonna stop coming for him. Lang is gonna continue to fall down those stairs that we warned him about. This might as well be a movie. Haha, no, it's a video game. Haha, hoo hoo. Oh, hello. Hi. Okay. Man in Black, hi. Aw, yeah, he did fire you all, it's true. Like 3 weeks, sure. How could we forget? It was 2 weeks ago. I mean, he made many a mistake, yes. I mean, yes, he sure did do that. His right-hand man was, spy. Oh no, baby. He lost all his underlings. Aww. Ooh, chasing ghosts. Yes, 12 years ago. Tell me more. Tell me more. Please, tell me what happened 12 years ago. How did the president get replaced by a faker? What happened 12 years ago that made, Rosie and Verity, unhappy? Why is there revenge from 12 years ago? What's happening here? I mean, it has to do with all the cases we're currently investigating, for sure. What are we doing? Who knows? What else do we have? Maybe the, auction room? Maybe find proof the president was, like, there? Oh, we need to go talk to Verity! It's true, we do need to talk to Verity. Oh, yes! I forgot that she is, yes, the trial of Fifi Laguarde. Eustace ran away when his dad was arrested for murder, so Eustace is having a fucking day right now. To be continued. Ah, Fran versus, Eddie. Although I'm sorry, Eddie, you're in trouble because Fifi extremely did it. She extremely did it. Wow, an actual courtroom? Yeah, Rosie Ringer. She is a judge, you know? We were thinking there was only 2 judges in the whole series. She is real and she exists. Alright, yes, Eustace was also supposed to be the prosecutor, but he's having a time. Fran is allowed, she's still a prosecutor. It's still her job. Weird that any of them would be allowed to do this case, considering how up to their ears everyone is involved in it except, Fran. Man, it'd be very funny. Yeah, any help is proof Fifi did it. Verity was also there when we showed all this evidence, so she's not unbiased. She's heard a lot of evidence for and against Fifi before this case took place. I feel like she should not be allowed to preside over it. Now, Nick wouldn't be doing it because she is guilty. Nick only defends people who are innocent or people who are blackmailing him. Evidence gathered by Miles. You're welcome, friend. She gonna pretend she didn't do it, or she gonna... This game has courts, man. We're not allowed in them, but what's that? Are you gonna confess? What's up? Hi. Yeah, I was like, that's the point of the court? You killed a man? While they were just having us all over again, I guess this is to remind you what happened in case 2. Oh fuck, has someone disappeared the knife? Who stole the evidence? The evidence is fucking gone. I was handed the evidence, and it's gone. I can convict you without the murder weapon, girl. Don't you do that to Fran. Oh boy, winner strikes again. Sure does.
Overruled.
Why is she helping Fifi get away with murder?
Objection!
I don't have the murder weapon, that's not no evidence. Barry, why are you helping her? I mean, excuse me? No, you can't do... Objection. Verity, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, right? Eddie's like, we all know she did it. Yeah, Verity was there when we found it. This isn't fair judgment. She killed the man. What? You're ridiculous. Girl, go fuck yourself. If you truly believe that, you would recuse yourself from this trial. No, I'm sorry. You would recuse yourself of this trial. You would be like, I have heard things that make me not impartial. I recuse myself from this trial. You don't then just declare, what the fuck is Verity up to? I think she murdered a man. I'm now down for she's a murderer. She's clearly got no principles whatsoever. This woman has absolutely no scruples. What the fuck is wrong with her? No, that's not how it works. This is not how this works. You have a conflict of interest. You accuse yourself. You don't pretend. No, you haven't heard any of the evidence.
Objection!
You haven't heard my other evidence. Also, yes, like, this case has been weird because, like, the fucking defense attorney got murdered, the prosecution went AWOL, like, everything went to shit, like, give the prosecutor, like, 2 seconds. The fuck is Verity up to? Also, evidence went missing in a crime! That's important? That's like, holy shit, like the literal murder weapon went fucking missing. Is Fifi blackmailing Verity? What the fuck is happening? You're missing police custody. That's bad. That's bad. Ooh, back in this courtroom. Excuse me, girl. Like, I feel like you need more than a 15-minute recess. Yes, we did. In the crocodile. Who fucking got to it and why was it Verity? This makes me feel like Fifi, you know, Fifi just seemed like she was the head guard, went in over her head. She was like, Buddhist karma, like, was blackmailing me. She killed Knight thinking he was a, patsy, but, it seems like she might be, she might in fact be more involved in this. Yeah, she's lucky there wasn't the gallery rabble, because they'd be like... From what was happening there, from, like, Fifi was very clearly threatening Verity. Fifi clearly has something on Verity right now. I think that's why she is trying to quit, but also she did take this opportunity to take a 15-minute break. So this strikes me as she's being blackmailed. What could Fifi possibly have on her? I don't know. But the complete 180... Oh, he did it. He's back. He did it. He did it. He did it. He did it. I told you guys, if Simeon Saint ever turned up again, he lied to us so much in case 2. I was like, I know he didn't do it because Eustace said he did it, and then Eustace cannot be correct, and I stand by that. Eustace can never be correct. Not happening. But if he ever turned up again, he's the murderer. He did it. Why he would kill the president of Zhangfa, I have no idea. But he did it. 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 There's no reason for him to turn up again like, oh, it was the case I was nearly convicted. No, he did it. He did it, guys. I don't trust people who lie to their defense attorneys. There's no reason to lie to your defense attorney if you didn't do it. If you were innocent, you have no reason to lie. And he was completely innocent in case 2. He had nothing to do with Bronco's death. So why was he constantly lying to me? Haha, he's back. He's a murderer. Why did he do it? I don't know, but he definitely did it. I'm so sure, guys. He lied to me so much, man. You can't lie to me that much. For no reason. He was such a... I said at the end of case 2, if he ever showed up again, he was the killer. I'm following through. He's the killer. I have no idea how or why he did it. He definitely did it. What? No. Fran is so mad at Eustace right now, isn't she? Who's she whipping? Is it Gumshoe? Oh, it's Eddie. Francina Frandarella. She is so... I mean, she has every right to be mad. Eustace has fucked this case for her. This was a cut and dry case, right? Edgeworth gathered all of this. Edgeworth basically did the whole case for her. The murder weapon and the crocodile, all the evidence, all pointed to him, to Fifi doing it. And now, Eustace has fucked this case up by losing the murder weapon. Look, man, I'm just saying, Simeon, I was like, oh no, he's not a murderer when he first saw him, because 1, Eustace said he was a murderer, and Eustace is not completely incorrect. But he kept lying. And that's so shady. There was really no reason for him to lie to us, and he kept doing it. So he's so shady, and Eustace absolutely deserves, no, Miles, don't go anywhere near her. Miles, don't go near her. You do not want to take a whip to the face, my dude. Incorrect. Ooh. I still have the logic of 3 footprints. Interesting. Alright, well, I think this is actually a decent place for me to stop for today. I don't know why. I don't know how. Just a dude from the circus would kill the president he's never met. There's literally no connection between these 2 characters, but I don't trust him. I told you guys, if he showed up again, he's a murderer. I'm just saying. He's turned up again. He's turned up again. He did it, man. Alright, will it still be Godzilla? Circus, he is part of a circus. He's hanging out with Regina, which is sus all on its own, right? There's just so much sus happening right now. He's back. He's back. Don't trust the lying nasty man. No, there was absolutely no reason for him to lie to us about talking to Bronco. It made him look so guilty. He can't, and he lied about something else. I don't remember exactly what he lied about, but I was really mad about it. I remember in case 2. It was like 2 months ago at this point now. But I remember being like, well, why does he lie to us about that? He keeps lying to me. And that is like... Not trust any go through never monkeys, nation of notorious chaos tricksters. That is true as well. I don't know. I really am. I must state, I have literally no evidence for this other than I don't like that he lied to me. If he had never appeared in the game again, it would be fine, right? I'd be like, that's fine. He didn't show up in case 3 or 4. And I was like, alright. And he shows up in case 5, I'm like, oh, why did he do it? If it's not the president, he's killed someone else. He's killed someone. This man is definitely a murderer. He did something, because he was so shady. And I don't remember exactly what he lied about, but I was very mad about it. I was like, oh my god, he keeps lying. Anyway, more of this on Friday, where we'll continue case 5. Maybe get some steps closer to figuring out who killed the president of Zhengfa and why. I do think Fifi is Fifi was like so confident on the stand there that she was gonna just immediately be found not guilty, despite having all her foxes flying off, being found caught red-handed with the murder weapon. She was dead to rights, and she knew she was dead to rights. Which is why she confessed, which is very hard. Like, I feel like you don't need the murder weapon when she confessed to a judge, 2 prosecutors, and a defense attorney, and guards. I feel like that confession alone is enough to be like, she did it. I mean, the confession is what, Targaroa? The confectionery guy got convicted based almost entirely on a confession. And she did confess in front of various members of law enforcement. So I feel like she should just be convicted immediately. It doesn't really matter if there's a murder weapon or not. We have her confession. She confessed in front of you, Judge, which is why you should have really recused yourself. Holy shit. Eddie, Edgeworth, Eustace, and several prison guards, and other witness, and Regina, and Simeon. She confessed in front of a lot of people, is what I'm saying. Anyway, tomorrow, more, Aero the Acrobat. Took me a moment. Aero the Acrobat. We're gonna finish Aero the Acrobat tomorrow, and then more of this on Friday, where we potentially learn more. And I'm sorry, I know it's a wild and crazy pool, but if Simeon Saint turns out to be the murderer, I'm I'm gonna tell you all I told you so. Bye, everybody.